Hello everybody, MacDoTomato right here, welcome back to some more City Skylines. This is another part of the Cliffside Bay construction. I believe this is part 27. Last time I fiddled around with the roads until Kingdom Come, and eventually managed to get this sort of system going. So I'm just going to go ahead and carry on the actual zone over here, which is Carambir Rise. I guess I'll carry it on up to the road there and then just sort of pitch it up to the end and keep this going here. And one thing I might do is pick up the business park thing here and actually extend that a little bit further over, maybe to here, with a view to possibly building some more office space there, and using that as a little bit of sort of a border between Carambir Rise and the new district that's going to be down here. Right, so, we have a big residential demand. So, let's just sort out this first. There's a bit of a commercial demand, so I'm going to go ahead and zone that in first. And then plan out where exactly I want to put the residences. Okay, so let's start here, here, and here. Let's just do these little zones first. Well, I say little, they're actually pretty big. There we go, like that. This area is going to need relevant coverage on all the services, so let's go ahead and put in a school. I suppose I could move the police station over there a little bit. Fire station a little bit further over as well, because we already have relatively decent coverage. Healthcare. Ooh, I've kind of forgotten about death care a little bit here, haven't I? So let's put in a crematorium in there, and one somewhere along there, just along that little road there. Right, this is useless, so let's get rid of that. Although, one thing I could do, well, I need to put in the water pipes first before I do anything else. So, right, let's put in a pipe that goes on there. So, and then continue along this way. We will need some more water stuff soon. I think I said that at the start of the last part, and I haven't really done it, so... Now, I know I'm building over like the highway and the roundabout here, but I'm going to carry on these pipes over to the edge of the current zone that we have here, because we are going to be building over here, so these pipes will have to carry on. So, just a bit of preemptive pipe zoning. Like that, and then across here, like that. Right, good. So, now might be a good time to think about where I want this railway. Where do I want this train station? Might shove it in here, actually, but I might sort of make a deliberate exit for it. So maybe something a little bit like that, and I might do another one over here. I'm not sure like how far that's exactly going to go, but I might put in, because there's not going to be an intersection here, so we can always move it anyway. So, ooh, how many did I go over here? So I went 2 before the edge. Like that. I don't know how many I went over, but I'm not too fussed, really. Well, I guess, yeah, that doesn't matter. So what I'm going to do then is put in, yeah, The problem with the terminus is it doesn't quite attach to some of the roads. Like it's saying that space is already occupied and things like that, but then it tells you should be able to put it alongside a road. So I'm not really quite sure how that actually works. So I'm just going to go ahead with the standard train station here. I guess what I could do is, yes, that's fine. And then the one here, I might elevate it because that way we don't have to mess around with the roads too much. So in that case, come on, select the flaming road tool. Right, now the problem here is carrying on the structure with the DLXO. At some point, being straight, this is going to eventually get quite close to the highway. But I think there's enough room to make sure that that's going to be alright. So I don't think I have to worry too much about that. There we go, that's fine. That is straight, right? Yes, okay, good. So, trains... see, that doesn't look straight either. But it is, it's fine, okay. Now I'm going to keep this elevated all the way across here until we get to the next station. Reason being, it's just going to facilitate the road structure that we're going to build later on. Also, it has to elevate over the railway anyway, and things like that. So over the highway, sorry. It has to elevate over the railway. It is darn railway. There we go. That is exactly straight. That is exactly what I want. Right, now here, I think this point over here, because I'm going to arch this around, but eventually this might become a T-junction. Now, it's not going to be a perfect arch because it's a little bit off. So there we go. But this, at some point, will become a T-junction, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, slight little kink. Ever so slight. Very difficult to see, but it is there. I know it's there. So, we have a train line currently running here. I guess the easiest way to do this is actually to grab this and drag the stop to the end, like that. And then at each station, just add stops on the way. So, let's do that. There you go. And then, same thing here. Add stop. And... come on. Add stop. There you go. That's probably the easiest way to do that. So now we got, well, how many? 3, 4, 5, 6 stations all being served. So you can go from Stanley Crescent to the J. Huron Business Park now by train as opposed to using the flaming roads. Right. I think we're nearly ready for another bus service around here. Nearly. Not quite yet. I think there's a few more little layouts that I want to complete first. So... certainly, we're getting close to being near. Alright, let's keep on filling this out. A little bit close to the avenue, that. So, I'll put that there. And then just fill in a few lines along here, like that. We'll go up to there for now. I guess we should probably consider chucking in a park or two. If the hill's not too steep, that area is asking for a beer garden. It is too steep, damn it. Guess we can put a car park on the corner there, actually. That's quite good. So, we'll have to stick to some of the smaller parks, although, saying that, fit that one in there. And that's quite a good park, actually. That's pretty good at increasing land value. It's the Flower Garden Park, available on the Steam Workshop. Okay, residential demand has gone, which is fine. I'm not really complaining too much about that. I will go ahead and set up the roads for the next office block area. So, here. Now, one thing I wouldn't mind doing here is actually, I might move. Right, let's get a road that does that. Do I want a connection there? Yeah, I'll make one. The problem is this is actually an entrance road, so I don't want this to get too crammed. But what I might do here, these are actually... Move that over. Go away. Move that over. No. And the medical clinic. Move that to there. Perhaps maybe get a crematorium in here. I think that might be quite handy. Like that. And if I can, I would very much like to bridge this road. Ooh, is that... This might just be my camera view. I think it's my camera view, actually, that's making that look wonky, but it's not. And I'll do the same here. Just as a little... It is going to help traffic-wise. I mean, it means you can go from one side of the office area to the other without actually, like, interfering on the main avenue so much. But the other thing is, it is aesthetically pleasing. Because we like bridges. There we go. Maybe I should do that more often. Get some bridges going above avenues and things like that. As opposed to just having connections everywhere. That'd be quite good. Yeah, people are using it. So, no complaints from me. Right, how are we doing? Garbage. This area could be good for a local incinerator. If I ram this... Yeah, I need to get this as close as possible without actually... something like that, which will allow me to build it this way. There we go. Now I'm hoping that that's not going to affect too much in the way of land value. We'll see though. I guess I probably temporarily really, for heaven's sake, not let me build across there at all. Just temporarily get a power cable there, but that might actually end up jumping if we build some stuff here. But the thing is, I don't want to build too much on this road because this is an entrance-exit road, so... Right, we are doing quite okay here. Good amount of residential. I think we need a little bit more commercial, maybe. Let's go ahead and zone that. Just up the hill there. Don't need too much, because the demand's not the highest in the world. And I think what we'll do is, in the next part, we may get some buses going up. Certainly like a bus that goes to the train station here and goes around. I might make this go anti-clockwise. But then again, I kind of want to get the next district going as well. Unless I make this square, because I'm going to carry on this road here, make this square an interchange area where we have the bus service for the north and then the bus service for the south here, but interchange in here so you can have different connections. And then maybe eventually go out to here and out there. This could be a little area where this might see quite a lot of buses, this area, at some point. But I guess what I could do is maybe very quickly just actually lay out the roads here. Just the major arterial roads. Right, what I think I'll do is in the next part I will build the intersection that I talked about, or the junction, certainly. It's not going to be an intersection, it's going to be a junction. And then lay out the bus routes. So I'll do that in the next part. So that's it for now then. So if you like to see Skylines, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. For now, that's it though. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time for more from myself, Matt Ditomato.